Let us discuss a colligative property, osmotic pressure. Before going through osmotic pressure, one has to know about osmosis. Let us see now what is osmosis. Osmosis means migration of a solvent from the region of lower concentration of solute to higher concentration of solute through a semi-permeable membrane. Okay. Migration of solvent from region of lower concentration of solute to higher concentration of solute through semi-permeable membrane. Through semi-permeable membrane. Through semi-permeable membrane. Okay, this is said to be osmosis. Okay, let us have an illustration for this. Let us consider two different concentrations separated by a semi-permeable membrane. This is semi-permeable membrane. It can be denoted like SPM. Consider this concentration as C1. This is as C2. Okay. So now let us see if C1 is less than C2 according to definition, the solvent migrates from lower concentration of solute to higher concentration of solute. Okay. So here C1 is region of lower concentration of solute. C2 is region of higher concentration of solute. So the solvent migrates from C1 to C2. Solvent migrates from C1 to C2. Consider this as C2. Okay. So this is said to be osmosis. Then what is osmotic pressure? Here, if you want to stop osmosis, that means if you want to stop migration of solvent, then you have to exert some pressure by means of a piston. Okay, this is piston. By means of a piston until the migration of solvent stops. Okay, here you are applying pressure to stop osmosis. Okay, so let us see now the definition for osmotic pressure. Okay. Osmotic pressure. So how one can define osmotic pressure means the pressure required to stop osmosis. The pressure required to stop osmosis is said to be osmotic pressure. Okay. Since very dilute solutions behaves like gases, since very dilute solutions behaves like gases, then according to ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT. PV is equal to nRT. Okay. So this can be modified like this. P is equal to N by VRT. P is equal to N by VRT. If we consider the pressure here is equal to osmotic pressure pi. Okay. If P is equal to pi, then what would be this equation? Pi is equal to N by VRT. Pi is equal to N by VRT. Okay. Being N by V means concentration, this equation can be written as pi is equal to CRT. Pi is equal to CRT. This is the equation for osmotic pressure. Okay. So this is about equation part. Okay. So like this we can get an expression for osmotic pressure. Pi is equal to CR. Is it clear? Thank you.